Today from Crumbl Cookies, Kevin and I are going to be trying the frozen hot chocolate, peanut butter crisp featuring Butterfinger, cake Batter Blondie, triple Berry Cobbler, and candy cane brownie. The cookies this week were provided to us free from Crumbl. We always give our honest opinion though. We're going to start off with the frozen hot chocolate. It looks a little bit different than the picture. I don't know if you noticed that at the beginning when I introduced them. The chocolate looks a little thinner than what it does in the picture. Kind of runny, yeah, but it's very chocolatey looking. So it's frozen hot chocolate. It's a chocolate cookie with hot cocoa flavored mousse and mini marshmallows.
Yeah, it's more like a...
It's on... Every time you touch it, you get it on your finger.
You do. Okay.
So we each get a marshmallow. Okay, thank you.
There's quite a few marshmallows on here. Not that it's going to affect the flavor, really. I like the chocolate.
Well, I got a really nice farmer piece in the center of chocolate.
No, the whole cookie's kind of a little bit chewy. A little bit of a chewy texture in the cookie. Not like chewy tough. It's just like more, instead of crunchy, it's got a chew to it. I like that. I wish of course your location may vary, but I wish that the icing, frosting, mousse, whatever it's called, I wish it was a little thicker, but beyond that, I like it. It's a nice flavor.
To me, I did not taste the marshmallow at all. I didn't get a marshmallow.
The marshmallow's just like for decoration.
I don't necessarily think it tastes like hot chocolate.
No.
It just, to me, tastes like, it's almost, I would call that a brownie.
It's brownie.
It tastes like a brownie.
Yeah.
If you like a chocolate brownie, that's what it tastes like. And the frosting, the mousse on top, it's not over the top sweet. It's just like a really thinly frosted brownie is what it tastes like, but it's nice. If you like a chocolate brownie, you're gonna like that.
Yeah, it's not overly sweet or anything like that. It's just a nice chocolate.
No, but I like chocolate. I like brownies, so I mean that's what it is.
Yeah, but it's not bitter or anything.
No, no. Okay, the second one is a peanut butter cup. Peanut butter crisp featuring Butterfinger. Peanut butter, melted chocolate, Butterfinger pieces on top. I'll tell you what, you don't get a lot of Butterfinger on the top.
No, I'll give you one little hunk.
Oh, thank you. I mean, there's not that much.
No, it's just a dusting, really, more than anything.
I really like the texture of that.
It's almost so soft, it's almost gooey. Yeah, there's like a little piece of chocolate, like, I won't say stuffed because it's not very thick, but you see that little line of chocolate or something in there?
I think it's just where it's underdone.
Maybe.
It's just a peanut butter cookie.
Okay. It almost looks like there's a layer of chocolate in there.
No, it's just where it's not. It's undercooked, which I love it. I'm not complaining at all. I'm a fan of the classic old-fashioned peanut butter cookie. That's what that tastes like.
Yeah, except it's not dry. Crunchy.
No, it's delicious. This reminds me of the peanut butter cookie that we would have at school because they were so moist, so delicious. You really get the taste of that peanut butter. The Butterfinger on top, all it did for me was add a little bit of crunch to it.
But you don't get a lot of it, so just know the piece I got had no crunch.
Right, like if you were blindfolded, would you be able to tell like that's Butterfinger? No, because there's not enough on there.
They would have to literally like mix it in or something.
So basically, you're getting a peanut butter cookie this week, which
with a little chocolate.
I have no problem with. I love it. I think it's wonderful. And it's cooked, it's baked to perfection to me.
It's really nice because it's kind of gooey in the middle.
This one is thick looking. It's a thick looking cookie.
Cookie.
Look, show the bottom.
It's a heavy cookie.
Ooh, look how pretty that is. It's like a Christmas wreath.
Yeah, they've rolled it. Once they flattened it out, they've taken and rolled it.
They could do one that looked like a wreath.
They would just cut the center out and you get less cookies.
Oh, I wouldn't want, no. Never mind. Okay, Cake Batter Blondie. It's it has white confectionary pieces and rainbow sprinkles.
That looks good.
It is the thickest one we've had yet.
Yeah, because honestly, the first two were pretty thin, honestly.
It's just
I like the texture though.
I do. It's just a sugar cookie.
You even really taste some of the flour and stuff.
That's why I said sugar cookie, because I get that flour, but I actually really like it.
Yeah, it's not as bad as some. Some are so dense and pasty that's really all you get. This one actually is. It's kind of like a cake pop almost. No, that's a bad texture comparison. It's very soft, almost not quite done.
Yeah,
it's not quite gooey.
But a cake pop is softer.
And dense, kind of. Yeah, this is not like that, so I used the wrong word to describe it.
I do like those white pieces, though, because even though they're not hard, they're not crunchy or anything, they do give it a little bit of a denseness for you to bite through. But if you like the sugar cookie, that's what it tastes like. Yeah. It tastes like a sugar cookie with lots of white pieces.
Yeah, it's just doesn't have any frosting on it.
And the sprinkles, I didn't get any flavor from the dyes.
They dye flavors.
No.
You do get the texture of them a little bit while you're eating.
But they're not crunchy. I didn't think they were crunchy.
They're just firmer than, like I had a few, like I was eating at the end.
Right. No, I like that. If you like the sugar cookie, that's very nice. Again,
and I don't like sugar cookies, so that's a good sugar cookie.
None of these have been like over the top sweet. They're just like your normal sweetness level cookie.
Right. Yep, I agree.
The fourth one is a triple berry cobbler. It has whole grain rolled oats, strawberry jam, blueberry filling, raspberries, swirled cinnamon cream cheese frosting. And a dash of cinnamon streusel.
No, I don't see the cinnamon streusel.
Cinnamon streusel? Oh no, were we supposed to get cinnamon streusel? It says cinnamon streusel. Oh, we didn't get that part.
We didn't get it.
Oh, you know what though? This is the cookie we had to wait on. We got there at like, we pulled up around 8:20 or 8:25. So they'd already been open 20-25 minutes. And Kevin went in, so he texted me. He said it's going to be 10 minutes. And I waited in the car 10 solid minutes because we were waiting on these, you said.
Yeah, they weren't ready yet. Honestly, the streusel topping probably wouldn't have made much of a difference anyway. It may have added
it would have added a crispy.
A little crunchy. See what they get that jam or whatever all over you. There are some seeds in this, so just be aware of that. It's not like tons, but there are seeds.
What do you think?
It's okay. I like the oats. I like the frosting. The berry stuff is just okay for me. What kind of berries are they? Triple berry. So you got strawberry, which I don't really get a lot of strawberry.
Blueberry and raspberry.
Probably more raspberry than anything. It's okay. I would have preferred it just to be the oatmeal and the frosting and not have the berry part at all. But if you like that berry flavor of raspberry, especially raspberries, I think you'll like it. I like the cookie texture itself. I'm
going to be very specific. I like the oaty part, the cookie, because it is an oaty cookie.
Yeah, it's like an oatmeal cookie.
It is. It's funny how it can be moist and yet dry at the same time.
It's soft but dry.
Yes, that's perfect.
Yeah.
It's a soft cookie, but it is dry.
It is kind of dry. But a lot of oatmeal cookies are. So.
But that's not my issue with it. That's not why I wouldn't choose it again.
Okay.
I do not like the cinnamon added to that cream cheese.
I don't mind that.
I do not like the flavor of it.
Yeah.
I just don't like it.
But you've never been an oatmeal cinnamon kind of person usually. See, I love cinnamon oatmeal. That's like cinnamon and oats.
I like it fine. It just don't surprise me. They didn't surprise me. They told me it was coming. I don't have a problem with it. I really don't. I do like cinnamon. It's just I don't like it to be surprised.
Yeah.
But in this in particular, I would have rather had just cream cheese without any cinnamon.
I agree because I think there's enough cinnamon in the cookie itself.
Yeah, you don't need any more.
I agree with
let me just enjoy the cream cheese without that more cinnamon in it.
Yeah, I agree. What do you think about the berry part?
It's all right.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. It's like it's not bad. It's just
a pretty cookie.
Yeah, it's not one I would probably choose again because the raspberry is very, very strong.
Yeah, it's pretty, but it wouldn't be like some people. They're pretty, but they wouldn't be my choice again.
You don't want to marry them.
I don't have to marry her just because she's pretty. Don't mean I want to keep her. Yeah. This is the new cookie this week. It is a candy cane brownie. And it is a chocolate candy cane cookie topped with peppermint buttercream. So there's peppermint in the buttercream, chocolate ganache, and candy cane pieces. This is another really pretty cookie.
I like that you could bite into the chocolate on top and not pull the whole thing off, so it was soft. And the candy pieces are crunchy too.
Yes.
That's really nice. If you like a chocolate brownie kind of cookie with a candy cane peppermint kind of flavor, it's really nice.
It's a cool cookie. Called. And so I do like that base. It's thinner and firmer, but it's not hard.
No, it's still got a nice texture to it. I love that frosting. The peppermint frosting is like the white frosting is really, really nice.
Yes, and I do like it that the candy pieces on top, you can tell they're fresh.
They're crunchy.
Because a lot of times companies will put that on and then they'll get soft from where they're like wet or
they're being cooled or whatever.
Yeah, and so these are crispy candy pieces, but because they're so tiny, they don't get stuck in your teeth or anything like that.
This added a nice crunch to it.
That's perfect, I think, for the season. To introduce, hey, we're at Christmas now. I think that's the perfect cookie to introduce.
That's my favorite one, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Which do you think's the sweetest?
That one.
Okay.
The peppermint one.
Okay.
The candy cane.
Well,
Well, it's got the frosting on it. That's why.
Yeah, and I think the berry one doesn't come across as sweet because the oatmeal, it's so thick and it is
not.
drier.
The cookie itself is not very sweet.
No, the cookie itself isn't sweet, I don't think, at all. So I will agree with you that the peppermint's pretty sweet, although I think the sugar cookie's sweet.
The sugar cookie's pretty sweet, but it's not as... If they put a layer of frosting on it, then yes, but for sure.
Can you imagine?
But the candy cane one is, I just think with the frosting on there makes it sweet.
Okay, so for you this week, the new cookie is your favorite.
That's my favorite one. I would get another one of those.
Wow.
I really like it.
Okay. And which is your least? Which one would you not get again?
Probably the berry one.
I know. I wouldn't. I know. It's so pretty, but I wouldn't get the berry one either. And for me, I told you why. No, it's not bad at all. No,
it's for different reasons.
It's for totally different reasons. He has his reasons. I have my reasons. But it's going to be last place this week.
Yeah.
My favorite, I think. I really do like that classic peanut butter cookie.
Yeah,
and I know it's featuring Butterfinger, but really it's a peanut butter cookie. And so I'm going to pick peanut butter #1. The sugar, what are they calling it? They're calling it a blondie. The blondie #2, and I'm going to go for peppermint #3, and then the hot chocolate, or what are they calling it? Yeah, frozen hot chocolate #4.
Yeah, ours are completely different.
Okay, tell me.
Mine would be the peppermint, number one.
Uh-huh.
I would do the chocolate too.
It tastes like a brownie. It really does.
It does, but I'm not a chocolate cookie lover either, and I picked 2 chocolate ones, and then the peanut butter, and then the blondie, then the berry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But,
we both picked that berry last though.
Yeah, and it's like I said, it's not bad. It's just for me, it's the berry flavor. It's just too much raspberry, and I don't really love raspberry. I wish it was either a strawberry or strawberry would have been awesome, but I think they did a strawberry or a cherry not that long ago. So.
They have never done cherry. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
They did some
very patiently. I want a cherry. I want a cherry cookie. There's no excuse.
Maybe they'll do a cherry cordial or something.
They need a cherry cookie. Cool. They need something with cherry. But no, just know with that berry cookie, if you have any problem with seeds, it does have seeds. If you have diverticulitis, you can't have it. It has seeds. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. There's a lot to choose from here. It's very diverse this week, so there's something for everybody. And they always have the semi-sweet chocolate chip is this week, so you can get that one. If you don't see any of these that you want, you can always get that. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll have pictures for you at the end, and thanks for watching.